Hello and namaskar. Welcome to India Bounce Back, your most loved talk show. Once again, thank you so much, viewers, for all the love uh, to our last interviews. I'm really, really thankful to you, and the mission with which India Bounce Back was started is gaining momentum. And yes, people are liking the positive aspects and perspectives towards life. Today, uh, I am here with a sensational guest, a wonderful human being, and a melodious singer of the country. Yes, I am having something exciting for you today, and I would like to just give you an introduction. She hails from the frisky city of Ambala and completed her Visharad in Hindustani classical music from Chandigarh, Punjab. She describes her music as fresh and reverberating with great attention paid to melody and liveliness of the music. The Lamborghini sensational song hit 300 million views on YouTube. She has performed globally, resonating the energy and groove in Indian music scene. She and her brand have defined their own signature style and identity. Ladies and gentlemen, today I will not take much time and I want you to guess. Mostly, I think with the name Lamborghini, you have guessed, but now I would like the, the lady herself to start her signature song, and I would love to welcome you on India Bounce Back. Ragini Tandon, welcome you on India Bounce Back. I would like to you to start with your signature song, which has created another history in India.
Of course. Lamborghini chalai jane oh, Lamborghini chalai jane oh, सानू भी छूटा दे दो किथे कल्ले कल्ले जाई जाने ओ सानू भी छूटा दे दो किथे कल्ले कल्ले जाई जाने ओ मॉडल टाउन च मारे गेड़ी मॉडल टाउन च मारे गेड़ी सानू भी छूटा दे दो किथे कल्ले कल्ले जाई जाने ओ.
Wow, welcome Ragini, welcome
Thank you.
to India Bounce Back. Thank you so much for sparing time for my viewers, and I'm really glad to have you on my show.
I would like to say thank you so much for having me here and for such a beautiful introduction too. Thank you so much. I'm very excited to be a part of India Bounces Back.
Wow, great, thank you. So starting with 300 million views, still going, a sensational star. I really, I don't want to say anything more because I really want to know the story behind the star, this performance, this whole sensation. Who is Ragini Tandon? I want to know from you, from your childhood, your story, your education, your learnings, your everything about you from yourself.
So I think everyone's journey is usually school, college. Yes, it all comes, and I've done all of that. But music was, the most essential part of my childhood. If I tell you very very honestly, my parents are also inclined. My brother is also inclined towards music. So both my mom and dad, my mom is trained as well in classical music. So shuru se, both of them put me in learning music, like classical training and all that. So I started very early when I was 3-4 years old, and I continued till I was 16 from my same Guruji, Nidhi Srimati Nidhi Narang ji, मेरे अम्बाला में ही गुरुजी हैं. तो जितना मुझे आता है, honestly मैंने उन्हीं से सीखा है. And tab to obviously, it was like everything was like a dream. You're I used to play tennis. I used to do all of that also. School में art classes के लिए भी जाते थे. But ultimately, I came down to just singing, and बाकी सब छोड़ के complete focus came down to completely like music करना है properly. And then I moved to तब dream था 8th standard में principal ने पूछा था how model science lectures होते हैं ना जो
True.
where the teacher or the principal asks you what do you want to do and where do you see yourself in 10 years or something like that. So for me at that time it was a dream, and that's what I said. I want to record a song in Yash Raj Studios.
Wow.
One day of my life. which I never thought would, like get me anywhere closer to doing this professionally. Then I moved to Delhi for my 11th and 12th from Ambala. And that's where I actually realized that maybe, because I was a new kid and rules hote hain ki council members ko, new people can't become council members. And DPS gave me that opportunity. So I was secretary of the Indian Music Society. So that's where I realized maybe,
Yeah.
Then I went to DU for my undergrad. I finished my undergrad in psychology honors. And I also got through DU on the basis of my music,
Wow.
which was through the ECA quota of Delhi University. So I gave all the trials and all of that. And yeah, that's how I got into DU. फिर उसके बाद I went to London for my master's. However, Lamborghini happened right before I went to London. So
Oh,
this was
okay.
it was more like a an experiment, to be honest. Somebody approached me for it, and I enjoyed it. When I listened, I heard it, and I liked it, and I recorded it, and I had no intention of oh release होएगा. Industry में से होता है कि
True.
so many songs you record or so many songs you make which don't see the light of day at all. But I thought similarly, why not just record? फिर देखेंगे whatever happens. And then I went to London,
Wow.
basically.
Uh,
Yeah.
and then
Uh,
from London, then again you
so
came to
yeah,
you
I
enjoyed
went.
the Lamborghini success there in London, sitting there.
मतलब ऐसे ही समझ लो because I went in September and Feb में release हुआ था Lamborghini. So I was there for 6 months before it released.
Hmm.
And London में it was quite funny because we were celebrating because see, for a small artist, a new artist, 1 million, 2 million, 5 million is already so huge.
True.
You
True.
you just can't contain the happiness of saying कि यार मेरे गाने पे organically 1 million views आ रहे हैं.
Hmm.
And this was my second 1 million. Actually, I had one more song before Lamborghini which I had made, Nahi Jana karke. It's a old folk song which we
Hmm.
rendered into a DJ mix.
Okay. Okay.
That one that also hit 1 million. But then I moved on with life. I mean, I started padhai and all that. But yeah, so in London, when Lamborghini was hitting 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 5 million, I was giving parties to my friends. And it just kept happening. So it was a joke, ki imagine my friends were telling me agar we were still in London and it was still hitting 100 million, 200 million, you were still supposed to give us so many parties.
Yeah.
But
It
yeah, it
happened.
was quite fun. It was quite fun. Yes.
Wow. 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 Amazing. Uh, a little about the transition from Ambala to Delhi. How easy was that for you?
Very interesting. Okay. No, not easy at all.
Yeah.
Biggest factor behind it was that I was in a girls' school in Ambala, and when I moved here, I was put into DPS, which is completely nothing like a
DPS Mathura
normal.
Road, correct?
That's right. That's right. And yeah, it was kind of a culture shock, if I'm being honest with you. First of all, you get used to having boys in school. That's the biggest thing. But there were so many other things, like small culturally, from if you come from a small town, like you have to tie your hair in a different way, and in Delhi you have to be different. The children of Delhi, now my very good friends, but at that time तब लगता था कि यार ये तो बिगड़े हुए बच्चे हैं. But yeah,
True.
I honestly the first few months were a little difficult, but uske baad, I think the 2 years were the best years of my life in Delhi. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Good. 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 So you already told me how Lamborghini happened. That was actually my next question. But anyhow, I want to know who is your inspiration in the Bollywood industry, or who all singers are your inspirations?
Okay, so बचपन से I have followed Sunidhi Chauhan.
Wow.
And I have also followed Shubha Mudgal to a great extent, like to an extent that even if I was going for competitions, I was literally only singing filmy category, Sunidhi Chauhan, non-filmy category, Shubha Mudgal. Like there is no, clash there. And these are the two people that I've looked up to my entire life. I absolutely like Sunidhi Chauhan is just hands down the best. And uske alawa now I'm an absolute fan of Arjit Singh, of course.
Yeah.
And Baki, A.R. Rahman and all, they're also awesome, yaar. There is, everybody's making such beautiful music. I don't know how to
Yeah.
choose. But
Yeah.
singers wise, Arjit and Sunidhi would be
Your
my
top
favorite.
priority. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Great. 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 So now from this channel, from this whole episode, any one thing, if you really have to say to Sunidhi Chauhan, what would be that?
I've already said everything I had to say to her. So,
Okay.
okay. So,
I think
so one time,
you shared
that
a
is,
stage with her.
yes, that is a story in itself. I got to open for her and Guru Randhawa in Doha
Hmm.
last year. It was an absolute dream. I can't even begin to explain. And I mean, it was so, the whole stadium was, it was beautiful. And then you get to see her perform live. She is a power pack of energy. Oh my God. So good. And then I went to meet her, and then I froze because, well,
Hmm.
I just didn't know what to say to her because I was almost in tears.
Hmm.
And I wrote her a letter before I went in. I kind of knew, I would
Hmm.
like
Hmm.
shiver, and
Hmm.
because she's she's just awesome. So I wrote her like a two-page letter, and I took it with myself. And plus, she had just performed, so I didn't want to disturb her too much. It was a hectic performance. It was
True.
damn good.
True.
So
True.
I just told her that I'm a very big fan, and she told me she's heard my songs, which is yay. So
Good.
and I just handed over the letter to her. So I just said everything that I could in that, and everything that she should know.
You've
So
written
yeah,
that.
that was a beautiful moment for me.
Wow. 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 Okay, you just shared also, and we read about you that your family is also inclined toward music. You already just shared with us.
That's right.
What if you really have to sum up, what is the role of your family in who you are so far?
Uh, if I want to, if I have to say this in like a percentage, it would be 100%.
Okay,
uh, I mean, everything that I am today is, of course, because of my family. They are. I don't think I would be doing this if they were supporting me to the extent that they are. Every hour, every 2 hours, I know my parents check on me. uh, is everything fine? How's it going? Uh, you can come back if you want to. We can help you out. Is there anything else? My brother is in Bombay. However, he's involved in most of my work. He's always there whenever I need him. My bhabhi as well. So I think even my grandparents, as a matter of fact, from the beginning, when I used to sing younger, my grandfather used to uh, call me. One day he will call me Shreya Ghoshal. One day he will call me Sunidhi Chauhan. So just shuru se it's been beautiful at home that everybody appreciated and supported. I think the support is the most important,
true.
and that I got. Touch wood, I did, and that is the only reason I'm doing this today. Otherwise, corporate job so fir
Wonderful,
was
wonderful.
was
No, no, no.
yeah.
I think that's a message for everyone. And I believe this is a message for all the parents who really want to nurture their child or nurture a genius in their child. Environment plays a very, very important role. It's based on psychology if you want to read more about it. But yes, environment plays a very, very important role for a kid development. And you can see a live example. Wow, great. So, moving ahead, Ragini, I see every person. When you are growing in your life or trying to become something, now you have accomplished a good stature in what you really want to become. every person goes through a bounce back moment in their life, and there are multiple bounce back moments. When there is one moment where you feel there is nothing, I think I need to quit, or I don't see any future, but then suddenly something happens and you start working hard rigorously, and then that bounce back moment really defines the success for you. I want to know what was the bounce back moment in life of Ragini Tandon.
First of all, so I would like to say that I'm also still a starter. I'm still trying to get there, of course. But for me, I think coming to think of this, so Lamborghini happened good 2.5 years ago, and it did what it did, of course, and it has given me everything that I have today. I mean, the fact that people know that, yeah, I have sung Lamborghini and they recognize my voice.
Mm.
That Lamborghini has given to me. However, once I came back from London, that's when Lamborghini was touching its peak. That was about 150 200 million, and I was still on the verge of trying to decide, if I am going to jump into this or not. And it was just like a dilemma of sorts. Ki yaar, maybe I should just take up a job and lead a normal life, or if I do get all the support, maybe I can actually fulfill my dream that has been going on for a long, long time. So when I came back, I took 3 months off, and I stayed with my parents completely. And I asked, of course, ghar pe discussions and advice and suggestions and all that. And I think that's when my parents said to me that, both my mom and dad, they said कि this is, अगर अभी try नहीं किया तो regret करेगी. This is when you have the opportunity in front of you, and if you don't take it, you will regret this, and we don't want you to. And that was the bounce for me, because literally within 10 days I moved to Bombay. When they said that to me, with bag and baggage, I moved and I stayed with my brother, and I started performing. I started doing shows, and it was, I remember it was November when they said this to me, and 1st of December was my first show. I was like, go for it, completely.
Wow.
So that was one thing that they said to me that really stayed and helped me just jump into it. So that was like a bounce back kind of thing.
Wow. Great. Before moving to the round two, I want to share something with you I was also a singer in my life.
Oh,
and,
wow.
And, and you know what? I was a forceful singer. जब अपने कॉलेज स्कूल में इन ड्यूरिंग द स्कूल टाइम, जब हमारे सॉन्ग कंपटीशन होता था, तो मेरे स्कूल में बहुत अच्छे टीचर्स थे और बहुत ही अच्छे परफॉर्मर्स थे. तो वो लोग सब राग गाया करते थे, अच्छे अच्छे दोस क्लासिकल, वो हारमोनियम लेके बैठना और वो गाना. तो अच्छा, उनकी जजमेंट किस लेवल पर होती थी कि वो कितना अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं.
राइट.
और एक बंदा होता था उस पूरे कंपटीशन के अंदर, जो कोई ना कोई ऐसा उटपटांग पंजाबी सॉन्ग लेकर आता था जिसपे सारे लोग तालियां बजाते थे.
Was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh my God.
So I always got the third prize, and that too they have to forcefully give me because तालियां ही उसी पे बजती थी.
Yeah, I can totally imagine.
So I still remember one song which was like, at उस time भगत सिंह वाली मूवी आई थी अजय देवगन की, उसमें वो था जट्टा संभाल पगड़ी संभाल जट्टा.
पगड़ी संभाल जट्टा.
So I used to and all.
क्या बात है. Nice,
so I was never a singer, but I used to get the third prize because that was a compulsion they have to give me.
But you are a singer. Prize मिला है ना, you are a singer. अब सुना दो.
Good. So moving ahead to the round two. Round two is a rapid fire round. Okay, a little interesting now. I will say one word, and what is the first word or sentence that comes in your mind when you hear this first word, and you have to just share it with me. You don't have to think much. Okay, go. So, round two. The first word, Ragini Tandon.
Struggling singer.
Okay. Family.
Backbone.
Ambala.
Love.
Hindustani classical music?
My base, my absolute base, my support of just trying to get into the industry.
Lamborghini.
Oh my God. Uh, I'm thinking about this. Uh, it's given me everything that I have today.
Okay. Bollywood.
Love. I'm a Bollywood buff.
Uh, when I use the word co-star, maybe your co-singer or anybody would you would like to share stage and perform?
Share Stadium as a singer? Arjit Singh, 100%.
Okay.
Sunidhi Chauhan, Arjit Singh. Yeah.
Sunidhi Chauhan.
Ideal.
About this initiative which I shared with you, India Bounce Back.
Spectacular. So good.
Great, great, great. Thank you so much for such wonderful responses, and crisp and really, really smart responses. Thank you. Moving to the round three. Round three is all about how mostly about how we dealt in last 130 plus days. We all have gone through a different phase of this COVID time where most of the things were unprecedented. We have never planned, never thought of कि ऐसा कुछ होने वाला है या ऐसा कुछ हो सकता है. Correct. And still there is a lot of uncertainty and confusion. So my first question, how these last 130 plus days have impacted you, your life, your profession, your family, everybody around you, your experience and
Um,
learning of last 130 plus days?
yeah, I think the whole world is going through this difficult time, has gone through this difficult time, and we've all come down to realize, I think, that how important, just little things in life are, family, support, just, getting enough food to eat,
True.
uh, having one pair of shoes that you can wear every day. That's not a problem. There's so many things like that, and I think throughout the lockdown, I consider myself fortunate enough to have been able to spend the time at home, and not in Bombay. I was in Ambala with my parents, and just seeing the whole industry has completely struggled through the time. We are definitely bouncing back, and in a big way. I can already feel it, and that feels awesome. But I know that throughout this whole time, everybody has gone through a certain phase where they thought that maybe it's time to do something else, because it doesn't look like it's going to happen soon.
True.
Because we have to, all of us have to earn a living, and we have to survive no matter what.
True.
Survival of the fittest, right? So this is something that I also thought once, but of course, with all the support that I have, and I continued throughout the lockdown. I took out a few series of covers and all of that. I did a lot of content creation, of course,
Wow.
which I know my fellow singers and composers and producers have done as well. So I think once we get like a green signal, we're all going to be like, lots of content and lots of awesome content, and I'm really, really looking forward to that.
Yeah, I also heard, I think, in one of your interview where you were sharing that you love more of fresh content rather than a remake. Correct? Is that
Yeah,
correct?
yeah, that's right.
You love to do
Yeah.
that. So good, great, great. Now, my next question to you: uh, what are your top three learnings from this COVID time? Top three learnings.
Okay, so the big main learning, I'm sorry, it might not be very philosophical,
No
but one
problem.
of them is how important it is to stay fit
True.
uh, throughout the lockdown. All thanks to my mother. I will just say it out loud. She has pushed me, and she has given me healthy meals and pushed me to exercise, and I'm 18 kgs down.
Oh, wow.
So
During this
yeah,
lockdown.
so during the lockdown, that's right. So I think staying fit is extremely important, because then if you're physically fit, you will be mentally fit as well. Because ultimately, mental health and mental stability is extremely important. If
True.
you're healthy there, and you're positive there, you have hope there. I know it
And
is
when your business is dependent on you.
right. So it is completely it can take you through anything,
True.
any obstacle.
True.
And third thing would be just I'm love your parents, because they've supported you through and through, and this is when they need you and to stay at home, and that's what we did now. Yeah.
True. How confident are you that India will bounce back?
Oh, India is already bouncing back. There is no doubt about that. Considering the fact that the industry is there was a halt, and we've bounced back with so many new things. Zoom calls, Zoom interviews is one thing, but we're also doing digital shows. There are digitized shows which are coming up,
True.
and I think it's a step ahead already. Till of course the markets open, and how much we can open tab bhi, you don't know. So I think these things, the fact that we're moving on and adjusting to the whole situation that we're in, it's already a thing that says we are bouncing back.
We are bouncing back.
So
Great. Thank you so much.
definitely.
Now, how do you see the music industry coping up with this impact? And how do you see the new normal for the new music industry in future?
I think the new normal would be very, very digitized. You know, for artists like me, or other singers, we would probably be performing on a digitized platform where we get tickets, or you don't. People will join in on like a group video call kind
True.
of thing, which is exciting. Also, I don't know how it's gonna be. I would love to try it out. But yeah, industry wise, that's what is going to happen, I think, for a few months. But once like a vaccine or something comes out, people can't stop. You want to go to a concert. I
True.
want to perform live. It's a
True.
great feeling. It's a great feeling. So I think that'll happen too, but in a while, and we'll be fine. That's okay.
That will be there. So this is how you see the new normal for the music industry. There will be a lot of online,
Yes, digitized stuff. Yeah.
digitized stuff which is coming up. Yeah, sure. Uh, Now, moving towards the last question. Uh, Now, what are your top three advices or suggestions for the people of the country
For the people of the country during lockdown.
right now when India is bouncing back?
Okay. One
Three
of the
three key
main,
three key messages from Ragini Tandon.
don't stop working. Keep going as much as you can. Um, Second thing would be keep working, but please stay safe. Take all the precautions that you can, because that's the most important. Health on the top,
True,
always,
true.
always. And number three, be positive, have hope. Everything will fall back in line. And if not now, in a few days. That is not something we should be worried about. We're all here for everybody.
Yeah, great, great, great. Thank you, Ragini. That was really, really amazing. Um, Now, before we end, I want to make a request to have something melodious, something which can, which can bring more hope, energy to my viewers.
Okay, so I made a song in the lockdown with my brother,
Okay,
and we released it on my YouTube channel. So it's a original rendition of this song called La Vie en Rose. So we've completely transformed it into a Hindi version, but the music is all everything's new. It's an original track.
sure.
So I'm gonna do that for you. एक ही आस है मेरी कि बाहों में तेरे रहूं मैं हर रोज चूम लो जो तुम मुझे, खुशी सी छा जाए, झूमूं मैं हर रोज मेरे दिल में जो भी था वो तुमने कह दिया, अब और क्या मांगू, गाते हो जैसे कोई दुआ, चमके हर जरा कि तूने है छू लिया, एक पल रुको यही तो पल में जिंदगी जी ले हर रोज. So this is a message
Wow.
as well from my
Wow.
side. एक
Wow.
पल
Wow.
रुको यही तो पल में जिंदगी जी ले हर रोज.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Ragini. Thank you so much for this energetic interview, and I'm really, really, really honored that you're here. I would request one thing before you leave from here. I want you to help me create some small tune or something creative for my India bounce back as well.
अरे
So last but not the least, just say something where it can resonate with India bounce back. Or
India bounce back. Okay.
give some music to India bounce back. How we can say it in a melodious way. Or something, you know, I want to just try it.
It should be like a slogan kind of thing.
Yeah.
Bounce back, India, something like that.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ragini. Thank you for your time. Thank you for this wonderful and energetic interview once again. And on behalf of India Bounce Back, my complete team and my viewers, I wish you all the very best. May God bless you with abundance and give you all the glory you desire and deserve.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. This was very, very fun. And India is bouncing back.
And and we are soon going to have another interview with you with more glorious stories in future.
For sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.